bringing us to the final video of this Indesit WIDL102 washer dryer. We're going to be doing program 2 white cotton 90 with my bedding and some combination Sainsbury's, Lenore and Fairy. I've also got my dinner there. So we'll wave goodbye to this brilliant machine before she's sold on. Without further ado, you're watching Florence Ballard A3060 on film. Let's do it the right way. Yes, that's right. Fragrance boosters go in the extra 4. Oh, wow. That's the last of them. It's only because it's bedding. And at least it's in a nice recyclable package. Yes, the London Underground bedding. Then the fitted sheet. So we'll see how well this dries bedding. And then there's 2 pillowcases there. So using one of my favourite combinations for bedding, we're using Sainsbury's non-biological powder, which also has, I think for whitening in it. And some Fairy fabric conditioner too. Wow, this will be 6 videos we got out of most of the temporary machine we filmed. So program 2 white cotton 90, but you know what? Oh no, yeah, I was going to do it at 80 degrees, but I realised the load in there is quite heavily soiled, so I do need it on the full temperature. Anyway, flash, all the lights come on. Program 2, all the way around to 90, and of course, covered dry. Not using anything else, option-wise, so we can go. New detergent, 4ml, non-bio. I might add some conditioner with it. Dalsy. Might make that review video I do after this. Not straight after, but I've already lined up some stuff that needs to do. Should be okay with bedding now. I've got a towel wash in there. I would have done that instead, but you know. Burger buns, isn't it?
You like them, don't
Sesame
you?
buns, yeah. Right, we are heating to 90 degrees Celsius, doing the slow tumbles first, and then we'll do a progression onto the faster tumbles. Well, how does the coat with the bedding? How it will dry the bedding as well. Okay, we stopped heating, so we've heated to about, what, probably 40 or so? That's what the machine does, heats in stages. So this is the normal soil washers. Of course, we did the heavy soil wash when we first started. Oh, now we're heating again. The machine's heat is about 50 degrees or so. And stop heating for a bit, but we're doing the faster tumbles now, as you can see, and then we'll heat further. That was a big click then, and let's unstop by tumble again. That might mean they're out heating again now. So that's probably for the biological detergents and to work effectively. Now it's for the non-biological. We've reached 90 degrees Celsius. It's quite warm in here. There's a cooker's going on too. And we cool down shuttle rinse. Hey. That was bad. Oh, look at that. Oh my god. There's a Fisher and Paykel in Birmingham for £41. Oh, if only that was in London, that would have made a really nice temporary machine. And you could sell those for a lot. Alright, first intermediate spin. What's that cake? Cooked. Where's yours?
Tomorrow, yeah?
You need to have it. A little bit unbalanced. Why are you chatting?
It's too quick it comes out. It's not good. This. So nice. That's so nice.
Let's see what happens. One back. One bounce. I'm getting excited. There's a lot of pausing in this we do. There we are. All the smears on the glass, making it look like perspex. no messing about. The low level slow tumbles now, and then I'll film when we fill up to the higher level. It'll be interesting to see what level we're actually going to use, if it'll know the bedding's maybe a little bit lighter. Cheers. Spiced apple. Copperberg. That's not the top up, that's just the top up to this level. I'm glad we minused out getting Calgon tablets now. Save a lot more money with that. So, right, here's the top up to the higher level with the fast, well, almost distribution tunnels. Let's see what happens. We can bottom the door glass now. There we are. So it does know to shut off slightly less, because we still get tumbling and not just having it sloshing about. Look at that. Second intermediate spin. Smooth. What? Why? Well done, you just made yourself worse. Not too giddy there, Doc. Those paint smears are really annoying now. I like machines that do little bursts, it's like more interesting spin pattern. I hope we find like a 1400 or 1600 machine next. It's more like 1200s I'm finding. 200 now. Lines on there. What have we done? What are the lines on there? There it is, have a look. You can't see it on the bottom. And yeah, ready? Look, stop scanning, look. Bring on. Long intermediate spin though. Final rinse taking in the fairing. Bring the top up again. Here we go, topping up to the high level. It will take longer to fill because we're filling through the conditioner compartment. Final spin, let's see what she does. I will record the anti-tangle for this one as well. So thankfully we haven't balled everything up inside the duvet cover, which seems to happen with this duvet. But I am intrigued to know how this is going to dry. This is the easiest bedding for any machine, including the Indesit dryer, to dry, because it's lighter. So we'll see. If anything, the sheet is actually heavier than the oh, I hope we get to see the back of the drum. Not saying 100. Here we go, full takeoff. just love the fact it overshoots about 1100 and comes back down. So you do actually get a bit of an extra spin on that. Get this last anti-tangle. Drying now. Right, well, I'll be very intrigued to see how this goes. We would of course do the thermo spin. you've got the sheet on one side and you've got the duvet on the other. Okay, fair enough. Thermal spin now. Very unbalanced. What lines have we got? What station's that? Charing Cross. And you've got there. Okay, so we're well into the drying cycle now. Well, we're doing obviously, but everything does look a bit more drier. I've had a really wild idea for some videos after this. I'll explain at the end what I'm going to plan to do, as well as putting up a community post on YouTube. Oh, it's really hot in here. On the cool down now, that literally just took about an hour to dry. And of course this bit as well. And we're done. How did we do? So, I feel there's a bit of dampness on there still. It is expected with bedding. Okay. Tiny bit of dampness there. That's the sheet. The duvet cover probably got a bit balled up. But it's actually relatively dry, like better than the tumble dryer does, and it's really soft. So maybe like a dry iron with that might work. Right, so I'm going to put that on a rinse out fluff as I do, program 5, and then we'll talk a bit. So that was the Indesit WIDL102 washer dryer, 1000 RPM spin, 4 kilogram load, has a 5 kilogram wash capacity and a 4 kilogram dry. Now, I don't know the date code of this machine, but when I do pull the machine out to Unplumber, we can have a look, and I will put it in an update. I got this machine actually over 2 weeks ago, so it's lasted a bit longer in the household than other machines, and it has been a fairly decent machine. Too slow for my personal liking, and yes, it did hinder the drying performance a little bit. If it's a 1200 spin or 1400 spin, we'd probably got some better results. However, pretty entertaining. Look at that, as you can see, especially with a few walking spins that we had. But the machine's been well looked after, well cleaned, lots of boil washes, plenty of drying, and a quick rinse and spin after every single drying cycle to wash out fluff and detergent residue. This machine will be listed for £60. I have botch repaired the door by putting Tipex over that to cover the bit, but that'll be fine. I'll list it on Marketplace tonight. As I say, if anyone's in London and you fancy a go at taking this off me, feel free to. I'm not really fussed on where it goes because it's only a temporary machine. I did mention in my video that on the live stream, not actually the premiere, There is a second Zanussi ZWC 1300W nearby. £15 for it, but it's fully working. Might just get it for profit. I don't know if I'll do any videos. I want to, but I've kind of filmed everything already on one. Maybe just get 1 or 2 videos out or something, and we'll see what happens. I can make plenty of good money on that one. Now, the idea for these crazy videos, I was thinking. We all know the Siemens IQ 300 washer dryer is still outside. Hasn't sold. No one's interested in it, no one's interested in the parts. I've got all the parts in my passageway. So, I want to ideally make some use out of the machine. I can't do any really extreme service cycle videos as much as I want to, because all I have is this kitchen to do it in, which it will literally destroy this kitchen. Or the house. Especially with how out of control these machines can get. It's got knackered bearings, or bearings that are on their way out. So, I might bring the machine back in, use it as a tumble dryer for one, but I might make some videos where we do washing with bad bearings and run the machine until... Okay, until... I'm going to cancel that program quickly because that's now got to go on a spin. Essentially what we can do is run the machine until the bearings go. Because the more use you do, the more the bearings will go. However, got to add something to it. I'm going to remove the tiny counterweight on the top, and Charlie has told me how you can actually remove the out of balance sensor on those. So, might have to have it out in the middle of the kitchen, but that's what we'll do. I'm going to run that machine until the bearings. Going to make about 3 videos maybe, if possible, get a bit more YouTube revenue out of it, but also get some more views out of it. It at least can do that, and then I'll just scrap the machine. Gotta have a bit of fun with it. At the end of the day, it cost me a lot. Injured my hand and everything. You know, I cut my hand open nearly trying to repair it. Get a quick spin. But this machine's by far been, I think, the one you guys have enjoyed most, really, or some enjoyed the Zanussi more. I've certainly enjoyed having this, the washer dryer. It was nice to make a pickup video. The other Zanussi I might not make a video picking up. Don't really need to, but I do, however, have a very interesting appliance that I did pick up yesterday that I need to make a video on. So that will be coming as well. So that marks the end of this. 6 videos, meaning this is the most I've gotten out of a temporary machine. Mainly because we had a drying cycle to do. After it does that, I switch it off then after that. But yeah, thank you guys for all the support on this, especially the Indesit fans out there. Brilliant machine. Maybe one day I'll get another one like this for temporary use, but hopefully something like 1400 spin, or maybe even a 1600 version of one of these would be really good to get. You never know what's going to be sold around here. Just got to keep looking. And that's that. And then I leave that up. Well, I can't leave that on really. I leave that. That stays open. Going to give that wipe down, put it up on Marketplace. Hope you enjoyed this machine as much as I have, guys. Been a pleasure. Onwards to the next one. I don't know what yet. There are a few things nearby, but I'll have to see. I am, however, trying to get a full-size dryer as a temporary measure for the collection. Oh, not collection, but for the house. I've looked at a Hotpoint 1 nearby. It's one with 3 dials on it. I think it's an Aquarius model. The model number. It's got a delay start on it, and it's got the what's it, heat and enjoy cycle on it. It's £50, but it can make a good killing on the profit with it when I eventually do sell it when I move. But it'll go out on the balcony, and it will do everything I could possibly think of. I think it's 9 kilogram load or something like that, or 8 kilogram. I can't remember what. But I might look at it. Maybe we'll make a vlog and go and get that, and we'll sell that rubbish Indesit compact that I've got that hasn't received any use since. Nothing yet. Anyway guys, thank you very much for watching, and don't forget to keep it supreme and go with the flow.